here, and also to, we like to disseminate the kind of things that we believe would add value to things outside there, especially in the small business community. It is important that we develop the small business community, because the records show that the employment opportunities in small businesses are rather great. And I think that is one of the targets and objectives for economic development that we want to do. However, small business can also be utilized for many other things. Other things that can be in line, like supply chains towards big business. Also, you can use a small business as a sample to assess whether it's going to go or not. And from there, you can grow and develop, large business. But as you've mentioned also, the issue about HPO, high performance organization. That is a very interesting topic, simply because you get high performance organizations and then you get high performing organizations. And the primary difference between the two, which is just what I'm going to do now, is that high performance organizations, it's inherent in the DNA of the organization to be high performing all the time. Whereas high performing organizations can decide and choose when and when not to actually be a high performing thing. And there are 5 factors in there. Dr. Andre Duval has been a pioneer in driving the HPO framework, and there is a particular framework, and part of our task, it has primarily been focused on large businesses before, government organizations and so on, and also primarily in the more sort of stable environments, if I can say that. We are trying to understand how can we transfer that and make sure small businesses can also be high performance organizations. I think I'll leave it at that for now.
Okay, fascinating. Again, buzzwords, but I think this is the first of a few conversations that we'll be having with Goosain. My name is Gamieldien, and I work alongside my business partner Gamieldien-Mohamed, and what we want to do is we want to chat to Goosain about exactly what it is that academia can contribute to the organizational development of small businesses. What is it that makes small businesses tick? What is it that can make them better? And what are those new elements, Goosain, that have come up in your research, in your PhD, that can improve how entrepreneurial organizations, which again apparently is something of a misnomer, and we will talk about that. What is an entrepreneur? What is a small business? And what is an organization? Terms which we use interchangeably, but apparently are not really interchangeable. So we need to look at that. Again, these conversations are meant to be informative.